Hi, Aries. This is Just with your July 2016 mid month reading. I hope you guys are enjoying your July so far. Let's get into your reading. I see here for some of my Aries, you have been really lighting the candle at both ends, okay? Some of you guys know that you need to take a break, but you just can't, okay? Or you won't, okay? Some of you won't because you just have goals, and it's as if you have this new spark of enthusiasm and epiphany and new sense of direction. Okay. You're out of your slump and your funk. And so now you're off to the races, and you have really been working yourself into the ground. I feel like for some of my Aries, those that's been looking for work, congratulations, because some of you have definitely started a new employment, new job. But then it's like some Aries were probably thinking, I'm going to start this job. Like when I get this job, I'm going to tell them, I like to start on, or I'm hoping that they say, okay, well, you can come in the next week. I'll take off, or I put my 2 weeks in and then I'll have a week off to rest a minute and then I'll start this new job. And then you find out, well, no, actually, we want you to work, like, we want you to come in like Monday. Like, we want you to start now. So there will be no resting, right? So some of you have definitely gotten a job offer, but you kind of have to start right away, or you've been working at this new job and you've had to put in a lot of hours. Okay, a lot. And just be mindful with your health, guys. Be very careful about, overexerting yourself. For others of you, I feel well, with this new opportunity that you have, or if you're in your existing workplace and now you're taking on possibly a new project, a new situation. So there could be something new at your existing workplace that you're starting new. So they could have given you a new project. You could have signed up for something, a new type of responsibility. You could have changed and made a lateral move to a different part of the company, and now you're doing something totally different. I feel like it's not out of your scope, so you do have familiarity with it, but I feel like it's definitely something new for you. Um, and because of that, again, you guys are going to be working really hard. Now, I do see that there is so this new situation, I feel like it has restored you in sorts. If you guys were feeling a bit down and out, lackluster because you were over the job that you've been doing, or you were feeling down and out because you didn't have a job and you just didn't know when you were going to get work, and now you have this new opportunity. So I feel like, now you're feeling revived in that sense. Okay. There could have been some things at the workplace, like with your previous department. If you worked in a different area and you were having some problems at the workplace and things weren't all made clear to you, and they decided to move you to a different place, or you decided to take the initiative to move to a different area, I feel like you could be hearing through the grapevine why the problems that you were having were persisting, who and what the circumstances were about some problems at the workplace. So I feel like there's been some issues resolved, but more importantly, some things that were not made clear to you in the past as it relates to work now being made clear to you. Okay. And if you had some fallouts and some disagreements with people in your past at the workplace, I feel like now that the air has been cleared, I feel like there is a extending of an olive branch. So now you guys maybe are able to talk, especially if you're not working around each other all the time. So if you had a partner and you and your partner wasn't necessarily getting along, and now you've left or they've left and went someplace else, but you still work at the same company. Now it seems like some of you can at least be cordial. You may not be friends with each other, but you could be cordial and say hi, whatever. The edge is off now, because there's been some things being revealed to you and you got full understanding about a certain situation. Now I see, going back to my Aries that has taken on a new opportunity and has been really working themselves a lot. I feel like you like this new opportunity that you have. You like this new job. I feel like it challenged you in new ways. Some of you could be doing not investigative work, but it could be like inspecting type of work, like you're inspecting things. You have to find out um, things. You have to analyze some things. So it's like it challenges your mind, and I feel like that really helps you out a lot. And some of you could be doing jobs that require you to move about a lot. So you have to not necessarily travel long distances, but maybe you're working a new job where you're in the field. Okay, so you're moving around a lot, and then you have to inspect or analyze or investigate situations on the job for some of my Aries, and you really like it. I think that this is a good opportunity for you. You will find abundance with it. I feel as time goes on, you will see growth with this. Um, and I feel like by March of next year, there will be huge growths that will happen for a lot of my Aries. Now, I feel because this new opportunity, you've come away from something that was not so great for you, and now you're in a better place. There is now this feeling of like you've gotten your mojo back. You've gotten your mojo back. And now I'm talking about my Aries internally for yourself. I know that we were dealing with a lot of issues for you guys earlier this month. But I feel like going into for the next 3 months, okay, or for some of you, within the next 3 months, and for others of you, for the next 3 months, there will be this feeling a level of confidence again, okay, feeling a sense of confidence. Your intuition is very high, so you're able to really take a situation and figure it out fairly easily, which Aries typically are able to do anyway. But I feel that there's just this inner confidence, okay, that you guys are developing within self. It's great because I do see that you guys have a lot of inner and outer strength. So some of you have done the work. Absolutely. Some of you have done the work. Some of you, you have processed some things for yourself. And although I don't see this right here, right now, like you're there, you're getting there. So as you're continuing to do the work, I do see that you guys are going to get this inner and outer strength. And I feel like whatever this thing is, this new situation, this could be you started your own business. It could be obviously, it could be a new job, but I feel like it's something new that you're doing. It could be something as simple as I'm working out now. I'm diligently working out. I do Pilates, I do yoga, I do weight training, lifting, whatever it is that it is your thing, okay? Whatever this new thing that you're doing, it is restoring you, giving you a sense of self-confidence. It is giving you inner and outer strength and willpower. Okay. So that's great to see. Now I see that for those of my Aries that's really working a lot at work, and you're in a very demanding type of career. I feel like there could be some problems at the home. Some of you are not necessarily taking care of your house because you're working so much. So when you get home, you're kind of like knocking out, and it's like, I can't even. And then you wake up just in time to, I pray that you're, making sure that you're taking care of your hygienic priorities and necessities, and then you're going to work. But I feel like there is just this, on the go, on the go, on the go type of energy going on with you guys. And some of you could be neglecting the home. Okay. And I feel like that is detracting from your balance. So be mindful of that. You don't want to be all work and then not focusing on the home life, not focusing on other areas of your life, even though at this time you may not be able to. But just make sure that if you can, set your alarm 30 minutes early. Try to get 30 minutes in, an hour in of cleaning or whatever it is that you need to kind of focus on and put some attention into. Do that for yourself, because it can get out of control if left unattended for quite some time. I do see that for some of you, you could be getting some slack at home from your family members because you're just focusing on you. You may be coming off as being very self-centered at this time. So you can be getting flack from others at this time. I see that It could come at the it could come at the I can't think of the word that I want to say, but it could come at the detriment, I want to say, but not necessarily detriment, but it can damage rather the your home life. Okay, so your home life is upset because I feel like a lot of you are working a lot. Okay. Some of you could have really great connections at the workplace. And so you prefer to be at work. It's like, you know what? I like being at work. I like the people here. And I may like someone in particular I like. And that's why I jump up and go to work, you know? For some of you, and because of it, because now you know how you guys can be. It's like once you have something has your attention, it's got your attention, and once you're interested and intrigued, forget about it, you know. And so the hell with everything else, you just gonna have to wait. I will be back, perhaps. Just hold on. And I feel like for some Aries that is the case, and I'm not just talking about in the love sphere because I haven't gotten there yet, but I mean like on a family basis. Your family, your friends, your relatives could be saying, "Hey, I don't see you. You're never around," you know, and you know. But more importantly, more specifically, this the people that live in your home could be complaining that you're not picking up after yourself. You know, I'm not going to do everything around here, and it may be damaging your relationship to a point that I don't feel like some of you guys are really aware. You know, because you're really, I just get this, and I don't have the Fool card, but I guess energy is more like into the Fool. Like whatever this new thing is, you're becoming engrossed in it. You're becoming engrossed in it. So be mindful of that. That I do see that there could be some upsets in the home that can set back the healing. So if you guys were getting in a good place and you probably was in a bad place, now you started getting in a good place, and then you just ran off and started doing this other thing. It can really damage whatever you guys were working and healing on. So be mindful of that. They really want you to put some time and attention into them and into the home. That's what they want. So I see here, as it relates to love, okay, going back to the home situation, I don't know necessarily if you guys are even going to like go back and start to nurture that situation, at least not right now. I feel like eventually you will, but right now you're on the move. A lot of my Aries, you guys are on the move. Now, as it relates to love, I feel like as it relates to the love sphere, there's been some things that's been revealed to you. Either you've come to an understanding about a situation, or someone has revealed something to you. Okay. After some time apart, a separation, I feel that there's been some type of information that has come your way. Okay, so I'm picking up strongly that there is some type of olive branch that you want to extend, or someone has extended to you. Okay, so you've extended an olive branch, or someone has come and extended an olive branch to you. You weren't clear about the situation. This could have been a separation of some sorts from, y'all could have, you know, had a bit of a separation. They came back, extended an olive branch, or you're considering extending an olive branch, but I feel like you've already extended it, or some of you will be, so hasn't happened yet. But when you do, it's almost simultaneously with this new beginning, okay, new offering comes something that you didn't know. So there was, you know, some person could be telling you something that you didn't know. Some whatever missing links, like this person just vanished and I didn't know what happened. Now they're, you know, they came calling. Now they're telling me, you know, all of what's happened, or they're laying their burdens down, or they're telling me how they feel about a situation. Okay. Or it's you've reached out to someone, and in reaching out to them, I feel like you've shared some things with them. Okay. You've laid your burdens down with that person. Okay. And this could be at the home. So if some of you guys were having an upset home, your home was upset, you know, just couldn't get this thing on track at all. And, you know, in order to kind of start again, you have to come clean. Okay. And I feel like some of you have come clean. This could be you demanding your mate to come clean because the home is all upset. You probably are saying, we're getting ready to break up. Either you tell me such and such and such, or I'm going to dump you. And then they come clean. But even whatever was told to you or whatever you told that person, it didn't, like, if you're thinking, okay, I'm just going to tell him, I'm just going to come clean. I'm just going to tell him how I feel. I'm just going to tell him what happened. And I'm hoping that's going to make everything better. It didn't. It's going to take time. This isn't something because, you didn't just get yourself in this mess. If this is your mess that you've gotten yourself into, you didn't get yourself in a mess overnight. You're not going to get out of it overnight. I feel whatever this is, and even if it's someone else that did you wrong or there was a fallout, there was a separation, a temporary separation, whatever, it took some time. Okay. It's like for 3 months, or it was like somewhere in a 3 month range, or since March, there's been problems. And now, it's the relationship is corrosive. So it's going to take time to heal it. Okay. I also see here that some of you have gotten out of a relationship. Someone has kicked you out, or you left, or you've kicked someone out, or they've left, but they've been some type of breakup, some type of into a relationship, and some people leaving the home. Okay. Because the relationship is just not repairable, and and you both know that. And I feel like finally someone said it, someone admitted it, that I don't want this anymore, I can't do this anymore, or you did or they did say these things, and they're like, we can't do this anymore, and they've moved out, or you've moved out. And I feel that for some, with this newfound change, I feel that it really and truly will give you back a sense of control, confidence, power, and it will almost as if, like, I don't know if this situation that you was in was stifling you. Like, sometimes people get in relationships and they're dealing with other people's drama, karma, whatever. And so now your life starts to get all kind of upset and stifled and everything because this person is in your life. For some of you, it's like having gotten out of that situation, now you'll start to see a level of abundance, and just good things coming to you that you might look back in the next 3 months and be like, wow, I can't believe, my life changed on a dime once I got out of that situation. So for some of you, once the situation is over, and I'm not telling anyone to go and leave a situation saying that that's what I need to do because I can't find a job. I'm saying that with this relationship, if you already know that that's happening, or for real that this is my reality, this is where I am with this situation, or this is what has happened, know that good things are coming out of it. You guys are going to be okay. You're going to definitely start to soar. And you're going to definitely have a sense of confidence. Now, if you have found yourself recently single, I don't see that you're going to be single very long. Okay, you're not. A lot of you already have options, which is always the case with Aries. Yeah, a lot of you guys already have options, up to three. There could be someone that you go and see, like you travel and you go and see that other person, someone that you're in this relationship with, like you guys live together, or you have a really solid relationship. And then there could be also someone that knows, like they know that you have someone, they may not know about the person that that you travel to go see. Okay. But they know about the person that you're with. Okay. And then the other person, perhaps, that you go travel and see, or this new person that is off in the wings somewhere, they don't really know much of anything because you guys don't necessarily, you don't have that type of, you're not around that person a lot. You don't talk to that person a lot. Either they're from a distance, so they don't live in your state. They don't live in your town, your country. But these other two people, one I feel doesn't know, the one that you're actually in a committed relationship with, they do not know. Then the other person that you're cheating with, they know. So for some of you, it's three situations. And I see that some of you are evaluating your situation about these three people, this three some situation. And I feel like for some of you that's the reason why you've lost your home, your family, because it's like they found out that there was someone else, at the very least, some other person. Okay. Um, I feel for others of you, you're looking at the situation like there's three people. Okay. But there is one person that has a hold on me. There is someone that I just, this person, it's just, they do something to me. They do something to me. That's what you find yourself saying. They do something to me. And I feel that some of you may find yourself focusing on one person. Like out of these three, there's someone that you're going to, like, literally, you're going to zero in on. Like, I can't deny myself anymore. I can't, some of you like, I can't keep doing this, living together with this person or being with this person. I don't want to be with them. I can't do this anymore. This other person that you just met, or someone in the wings, or they live far from you, you may be saying, that person is too far. This is not realistic. But ultimately, it's whomever that you just can't deny yourself with anymore. Like they do something to you. They do something to you. I feel like you're going to be making an offer to them, and you're going to be very happy, and eventually it's going to become very committed. Like you guys are going to be in a very committed relationship. It could even get to, it could, I don't see any real marriage cards here. Okay. That would denote that, yeah, you're going to be marrying this person, but is at the very least, there is going to be, a making it official with one person, with one specific person. Okay. And I do see a lot of water here. So it could be around, or it could be a water sign coming to you, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio person, coming to you. But again, guys, take that very loosely when it comes to signs. I urge you guys to always take signs loosely, because you can come up as a water sign. You can come up as anything. So don't take the signs as being end all be all. But I do see this definite contemplating. You guys are very much contemplating your circumstances. I think for some of you that's in this multi-relationship, this affair type of thing, I think that some of you are really going to have a real kind of moment with yourself and try to get down to the bottom of a situation, because I feel that there is just someone that you don't want to lose, someone that beats out the rest. And I feel like eventually you're going to say, you know what, I can't wait any longer. I want to be with this person, and that's who I'm going to reach out to. And for some reason, I don't know why, your reading is screaming to me, someone is trying to save this relationship, or they're trying to save the situation, some type of circumstance. And you've turned your back. You've turned your back. You've turned your back on someone. You really have. You've turned your back. And I feel like it took a lot of strength. It took a lot of courage, but you've gotten it. You've gotten the strength. You've gotten the courage to say no. No. You still think of them. Yeah, you still think of the situation, But ultimately speaking, that, you can't move forward with that situation. And there is someone else that you really do want. Like, there's somebody that you want. And I feel like for my Aries men, she could be a mother. She could be the mother of your child now. She could be the mother of your child. But I just get a sense that it's someone. So for some of you, it could be someone external. So again, you're leaving your home life, this situation, okay, and you're focusing on someone else. Could be younger than you, but she does it for you. She facilitates all of your needs. She's so caring and loving, and she's attractive and sexual, and you just have all of these elements that you get from this person. So to you, it's like, you know what? No one can compare to her, because I just can get everything from her. you know. Others of you, I feel like after coming to your senses, you're going to be realizing that about your wife or the mother of your children. You're going to be realizing that, you know what, I really want this woman. Okay, but that is a very small percentage of you guys that relates to. Ultimately speaking, I feel like it's going to be someone that is not, it's going to be one of those other people. I have a feeling. But I just keep getting this feeling like someone is trying to save a relationship, and you're already, you had one foot out and now you have both feet out the door. That's what I get. Aries ladies, I feel that your home life is kind of disruptive. I feel like someone could have come into your life extending an olive branch or wanting to kind of come back and speak, or you made a move and tried to go speak to someone, and now your whole life, your family life is upset. Your family life and stuff was already hanging on a thread. Now if you're entertaining another person, well, now it's totally upset. And I feel like this person brings out in you, like, Aries women can be quite masculine, not the way that you guys look or anything like that. So please don't take offense. But I mean, your energy is very aggressive at times. But I feel like this person brings out a sensuality, a femininity that is way, way deep down inside that people might not get to see until you have these one-on-one intimate. Because when you're one-on-one and intimate with Aries women, they're very feminine, and then you go to their homes and stuff. But they have to let you in, so. But they bring it out in you naturally, where it's just this femininity that comes out of you. It's this person, they do something to you guys, men and women. This person, you know who it is if it relates to you, so I don't have to keep going on and on and on about this. This person does something to you, so it's that one. It's that one, is what I'm saying. Okay, guys? So that's what I see for you guys. I don't see exactly the outcome and all of that other stuff. This is supposed to be a mid-month, but I've been telling everyone, especially the ones I've been doing now, the last signs, I've pretty much been giving you guys almost seems like a 3-month reading. So that's what I see, guys. I hope that this resonates for you in the best of ways. Things look really good for you guys, as it always does. When I see bad cards for Aries, I'm a little shocked, but I know you guys are human. You're not a robot, and usually you always recuperate. And home life is a little challenging right now, but I feel like it's because you guys are really making some big changes in your life. And yeah, some big changes are being made in the home and in love and stuff like that. And you're finally realizing that you love somebody. You really are realizing that you love someone. So that is what I see, guys, for you. Again, I hope it resonates in the best ways. Thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, guys.